Happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. So this video is going to be very quick and short because the stock market is closed today. It is going to reopen tomorrow. So the only thing we can take a look at, is Bitcoin, Ethereum. So we are doing just that. So let me just make sure that the live is working properly. Just hang on a second. Yeah, bingo. So let's do this. So Bitcoin, so we are currently at 91,490. So that's up $900 today. This is 1% higher. So let's take a look at our chart. So are we into a downward channel for Bitcoin? So yes, we are still into a downward channel. So it is going down as a whole. Sometimes within this downward channel, it is going higher, but it's not permanent. It went higher here, it went higher here, it went higher here. Now it is going higher. At some point within a downward channel, we get out of it. At some point we get out of it. So yes, each time we are going higher, it is not permanent. At some point it is going to become permanent. Is it going to become permanent right now? We don't know yet. When are we going to know when it becomes more permanent, getting outside of this downward channel? Well, it is going to become more permanent when we are going to get outside of this bearish channel. So when we are going to cross this line, we are going to conclude that we are no longer going down according to that trend. We are going to conclude that. We cannot conclude that right now. We cannot. But even when we are into a downward channel, and we saw it with Tesla many times. You know, if I go back to, let's see right here. If I go back to this downward channel, I'm going to make this line easier to see. Let me just touch it right here. Yeah, bingo. Boom. So this big downward channel that Tesla has been in since November 2022. Is it November 2022? Yeah. November 2022. Since November 2022, we have been going down as a whole into this big bearish channel, you know. Prices would go from 250 right here to $400. It's a big channel. It is a downward channel. So it was going lower as a whole, but at the same time, we still found some buy signals right here. You know, we made higher lows right here. We had the top right here. Boom. Moved a bit. And in 2023, this was a great year. This was a top, higher lows. Boom. This one right here. A little bit later, another one. Boom. Another one. Boom. And then started to slow down a little bit. So this is my point. My point is that still within a downward channel, we can sometimes find buy signals. And right now, well, with Tesla, we found daily buy signals. So the bearish channel was big enough. It was big enough so that we could, well, to allow us to see buy signals on the daily chart. So it's possible within a downward channel to find buy signals. On the daily chart, it's a little bit more rare. You need a big bearish channel. On, you know, if you have a smaller, a narrower bearish channel, on the daily chart, you are going to not have enough candle to find those buy signals, which is the case for Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin, you know, this is not a big bearish channel. It's quite small. So these swings right here, you know, this is a swing, this is a swing. You know, we never had stochastic over 60 on those swings. So we never had momentum on the daily chart to tell us that, yes, it is a swing. So when this happens, and we still want to profit from those swings, well, we need to switch down to a lower time frame to find smaller patterns. So we can switch on the 1 hour chart, and well, guess what? On the 1 hour chart, you know, we have stochastic over 60. We had it, well, we still have it, but we can see smaller trends, smaller buy signals. Voila. So yeah, and this is what we did. You know, we were watching this one right here, this horizontal, almost horizontal support at what was it? Let me just find it. It was at 87,000. We were making a top right here, making higher lows. Boom! We got stochastic over 60, and we had a little bit of a move. Caved in, but stayed. So now it stayed. It stayed for a while. You know, it stayed since Monday. It stayed above. So, you know, it's not a move like this. So I'm gonna agree with you. It's not the best move in the world. It's not moving super high, super fast, but it maintained itself. And then, lo and behold, it was staying below 88,921. Boom, it did another one. Okay, did another one. So we can find those buy signals by going to a lower time frame for Bitcoin because the bearish channel is narrow. So where does that take us? Well, right now you see on the daily chart there's no momentum yet, and we might never get any momentum until we start to get outside of this bearish channel. So Bitcoin is going higher. This is nice. It might go up to 98,000 for all we know. And then it could cave in at that point. It could cave in earlier, but it is on the 1 hour chart that you can make some money. Because, as I said, we can have our technical indicators give us nice clean buy signals, and at the same time, well, our technical indicators can give us momentum. It can show us that momentum is there. On top of it, yes, of course, we can break some horizontal resistance, which we were stuck under before. So both of these things happened this week for Bitcoin. We broke some horizontal resistance with momentum. So this was a buy. So we had some buy signals. Boom. So Bitcoin just broke 88,921. Well, it broke it yesterday. And now it's continuing nicely. So hey, if you are in since the beginning, you have more profit. If you are in just because of what happened yesterday, well, it's still good. It's still in profit. So bingo. Let's take a look now at Ethereum. So Ethereum also doing nicely. Again, the same thing. We are into a downward channel. We don't have momentum yet with our technical indicators, and we might never get them within this downward channel. Switching on the 1 hour chart, we have pretty much the same pattern. We were making higher lows and we were stopping at this point. Boom, we had the break. This one was cleaner because we stayed here. Then boom, this is yesterday. Nice move, and now we are just moving sideways. Next stop. Next buy signal is going to come when we get above 30.58. Boom, right here, 30.57. So boom, this is going to be another one. So Ethereum is up $3. You know, it's almost nothing. It's up $3, but at least it's maintaining itself where well, above to 29.84. So that's the good news. Another thing that we need to watch though is that 3057 we used to, well, it was a support before. Now it can get used as resistance. So we could be caving in right here under 3057. So if you want to do this short term, this is a nice area to take profit. If we break that, then we should be going up to 33.53. On the 1 hour chart, we have we have lost stochastic over 60, but we are still above support. So while we are above support, if we lose stochastic and our momentum indicators, it's not too bad. Once we want to buy, and once we have broken horizontal resistance, we need momentum to confirm that things are moving higher. But once we are going sideways, if we lose momentum, it's still okay. It's still okay until we are above support. So stochastic is going now. So this is the first indicator that's cooling down, but definitely, you know, a nice point to take profit also if you don't want to take it if you don't want to take profit right now at 30.58 is that you can take profit at 29.84 if we break that. If we break that 29.84 right here, then that's a nice way to take some profit. Yeah, it's not the 3057, but it's not the 28.58 either. So these are pretty much the choices you have. So nice day for Bitcoin, I would say. Bitcoin is doing better than Ethereum, and why not? Let's now take a look at BMNR. BMNR up 10% today. This one is moving. No momentum yet, so we still have the same concept, bearish channel. It has been going down since it was at 65 in October. 65 in October. That's we divided by 2. So if you stayed in, you lost 50%. So in order to gain it back, you need to gain 100%. So I don't advise to keep something when it starts going down, this is not something that I advise. This was the bullish channel. It started to break it. Then once it breaks a bullish channel, this is the bullish channel, we are giving it some chance that it just goes sideways. It did that at 47. So giving it until 47 was pretty much the last straw. And selling at 47 is better than holding down to where we are right now. So selling at 47, and now we are starting to get some buy signals on the 1 hour chart at $30. So selling at 47, buying at $30. It's a pretty good deal. But again, no momentum on the daily chart yet. Momentum on the 1 hour chart. So take all the swings you can on the 1 hour chart. This is free money. My pleasure, Edwin. So that's it, guys. So I'm gonna let you go back to your Thanksgiving dinner, the turkey and everything. Our Canadian Thanksgiving happened 3-4 weeks ago, so we are okay. So I'm going to wish you a great rest of your day. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine si Dieu le veut.